All right, so here we are, former WWE superstar, originally known as Vampire Warrior, now Gangrel.
Gangrel, now back to Vampire Warrior, I think, or David Gangrel, Vampire Warrior Heath. Who knows what they're calling me with all these politics?
Yeah, well, what do you know that what you're being called?
I think it's going to be Vampire Warrior now.
Yeah. All right, so have you ever been to the Adult Entertainment Expo before?
Not the AVN. I've been to Porntopia and Houston and stuff like that, but this is my first time to the AVN.
How do you like it so far?
It's awesome. How can you not like it?
Yeah.
Come on. What kind of question is that?
Yeah, well,
come on.
Well,
man.
people who've never been here before, I've come here every year.
No, it's awesome. I heard it's a lot smaller this year, but it's been a good time. But I've been working the whole time, so I haven't had much fun, but everything's cool.
Yeah. So you're an established wrestling superstar. I understand you're looking to cross over into the business.
Yeah, I'm getting into directing porn now. I've directed one scene on Miami Rump Shakers 2, which I believe is out now. You can find that, and it's a reality porn. And now we've also started not rated pro wrestling, professional NRPW.
So really directing porn. You've never actually done a film yourself?
Performed? No.
Any plans?
Luna would have killed me, dude.
Yeah. Well, how about now? Would you do one?
No. I think I'll stick with the directing now.
Yeah, because
I'm a fat guy. Nobody wants to see a fat guy in porn unless you're Ron Jeremy or something, you know.
Yeah. So some people start out doing porns and then they move into directing. It's very unusual to start as a director first.
Yeah, but it's unusual to go from wrestling to being a director in porn. So trying to do something different, crossover. A lot of people going over, like Dave Navarro. He's crossed over. He's directed porn too. So the music industry, wrestling, mainstream's getting more involved now.
Yeah. So like, so how were you like always a fan of porn and kind of had some directorial skills and kind of had ideas how you could make it?
I think every guy thinks he can direct it. It's not as easy as I thought it was. It's a lot of work. But now I was a big Chrissy Canyon fan and Nina Hartley and Ginger Lynn, old school. All the porn I stole out of my dad's drawers, yeah. But no, it is cool. It's just something I fell into, and it's a great business opportunity. It's a lot of fun. It's a fun industry. People are really great. It's kind of parallel with wrestling, same type of attitudes. It's a good time, real good time, yeah.
You're still involved in wrestling, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm still wrestling every weekend, and got a wrestling porn company, not like XPW, but it's an NRPW, and but we'll be putting out something every month here coming up soon. We're taping every month.
Any real wrestlers going to be in it?
We just used, Bagwell's booked for the next show. Marcus Bagwell. Who do we? Scorpio was on the last one, and now we're mixing it where porn meets wrestling, so it's gonna be cool. Not like XPW, not to be confused with that. It's not raunchy, clean, good stuff.
But some of these wrestlers are actually gonna be having sex in the films.
No, a few of them asked to, but they're going to make sure that they're done with their careers in WWE and WWF, whatever. Before they burn any, family entertainment. Even though Hunter slept with a corpse or whatever one time, but what are you going to do?
I have the China porno.
Yeah, one night in China, X-Pac. I helped train him. He's a good kid, though. He's just a little mixed up.
You came in like I knew you. I'd heard of you originally as Vampire Warrior. In fact, I didn't even know you were the same guy when you debuted as Gangrel.
Yeah, you didn't, or you did?
I'd heard of Vampire Warrior.
Okay,
Then I heard you were the same guy that was Vampire Warrior. I'd only seen a picture of you before.
Yeah,
that guy looks pretty cool. Then you came in as Gangrel.
Oh yeah, it was fun. It was fun crossing over from Vampire Warrior to Gangrel. It was more of a modern thing, what I wanted to push all the time, like the Lost Boys. Back in '89, I saw the Lost Boys for the first time, and I thought that would be a cool wrestling character. And Luna pushed for it. And finally, Bruce Pritchard and Vince Russo saw what I was talking about. And then the Gangrel and the whole Brood thing came along.
Who did the ring entrance? Because that's the coolest ring entrance music.
Doug Johnson did that music. Yeah, it was cool. He wrote it in like a day. He's really talented.
I had that on my answering machine.
Yeah, I love it too. Every time I hear it, it just motivates me. It's great.
And that entrance with being uplifted from the flames.
Yeah, that was awesome too. It was fun. I was really blessed with a great entrance, and sometimes that's all you need. You could be the worst wrestler in the world, but if you got a great entrance, people like it. And my music was great, so I could walk to my music, which is very important. You got to be able to walk to your music. And it was fun, They for the longest time they kept telling me, "Quit smiling when you go into the ring. You're supposed to be an angry vampire." And I started to get down there, and I just smiled because it was such a great rush to come up to that fire, that music hitting, and everything else.
Smile. Exactly. So you were probably the first wrestler to have a vampire gimmick, weren't you?
Yeah. Vampiro was real close. We were about the same time. He claims I ripped his off. I have nothing to say about him, but he was in Mexico and I was in Puerto Rico, and I think I started wrestling in '89, early '90s as a vampire.
And now there's quite a few people doing it. Kevin Thorne and
They're trying to do it. They're trying to do it. Yeah. There's a few people. Flattery, imitation is a sincere form of flattery, and I think it's great. That something could make a difference in wrestling. And I'm just grateful for everything I got in pro wrestling, and it was just a great time.
It was strange when you started out like Edge debuted, and you guys started feuding, but no one knew why you guys were feuding.
I don't think they still know why we're feuding.
Yeah. You guys started out battling each other as adversaries, but I don't think it got.
Then we got together. Then we split up. Who knows why we were? Who even knows why I was with the Hardys? I don't know.
Yeah. Christian came in. It was you and Christian ganging up on Edge. Then all of a sudden, the three of you joined forces.
Against Kane. Yeah.
It's like I don't think like you guys were both brand new, so I don't think it got any heat first because the crowd well, these guys are battling. They're both new, but why do they hate each other?
Yeah.
And then when the Brood split up, what was dumb? I remember when you and Edge took each other on after the Brood breaking up. I remember JR, Gangrel and Edge about to get on for the very first time here. Dumbass.
Yeah, no, we started getting on from the very beginning, yeah. But no, it was a good time. What are you going to do,
Yeah,
I don't write this stuff. I just work,
Yeah, so you proud of Edge and Christian and how they've done?
I'm very proud. Just like they were my kids or something. I'm so proud. I'm proud of Christian that he made a stand. He's doing what he wants to do, and he works when he wants to work. And Edge, I'm proud of him for hanging in there that long with all the lions. And, now he's the big lion,
Now he's excelled. Christian stepped out of the shadow.
Yeah. Really Christian, the squeaky wheel. That's my boy, though. I get along. Cool guys.
Doing really well. And you got to make an appearance on the 15-year anniversary.
Right.
It's like just a couple days after I saw you wrestle for Big Time Wrestling in the Bay Area.
Yeah, the anniversary. That was a fun time to see all the older guys. It was like a little reunion. It was real good. I had a great time.
How come your second run in WWE, they didn't do the ring entrance for you?
Which time?
Your second run after you were away for a while. You came back. I think you were working with Viscera.
They got rid of the big lift I had, and then I got burnt in the fire there. So they exited that entrance for a while there.
Yeah, but you did it at the recent 15-year anniversary thing, didn't you?
Yeah. But it was 50th anniversary, so no stops on that.
Right, now I understand you're based in the Bay Area, aren't you? Where we're from.
Well, no, I'm up in the Concord area, but I'm floating around. I still live in Florida, too, because the company here, Newport Order, and not Pro Wrestling is all out of Hollywood, Florida. So
I heard something like you lived in NorCal, Sunnyvale, or something like that.
Yeah, I'm up there a lot. Yeah.
You've been. What do you? Will we be seeing you still doing wrestling and making appearances?
I wrestle. The only reason I'm not working this weekend is because we had the AVN and stuff like that. But I still work every weekend somewhere. I'm in Europe. I go to Europe for a month in February. I come back. I got a tour of Ireland in March. April, I'm all over the U.S. somewhere. I'm still wrestling. Very active. Yeah.
What do you think of the wrestling today, particularly WWE, TNA? How do you?
Well, it's changed a whole lot. I miss all the characters and stuff like in 98, 99, 2000. They were at such a peak, it's hard to repeat that. And then once they bought WCW and they took away all the competition and the right to choose, it's just not been the same,
Quality's gone down.
Yeah. No competition, no storylines, What are you going to do?
I personally, I don't like these private conversations in front of the cameras like I'm watching a movie or something.
Oh, yeah, well, it's sports entertainment now.
It's not hard to do, to bring the kayfabe back. I don't like divas matches. Those chicks can't wrestle.
It's where it's gone, though, Hopefully they'll go full circle and come back around. But until then, I don't know. But you guys have a great time here today, man.
Yeah, it's good seeing you. And you enjoy the rest of your time.
All right,
last.
Thanks for the support on everything.